Hi everyone, I'm Tony with Harper Therapy, and I am here with the wonderful Miss Benita Hayes.
Hey everybody.
She is also a clinician here at Harper Therapy, and today we are kicking off a new month with a new topic. And so this month our topic is,
What's so good about therapy?
so what makes us so wonderful? What's so good about it?
Yes, and I think everybody needs to know what's so good about therapy. Everybody go get their physical body taken care of, and people are hesitant a lot of times about their mental health, taking care of the brain. And so I think that's a good topic that we need to explore. You know, what's so good about therapy.
And what the stigmas are and the barriers that stop people from coming to, and you address some of them.
Right, some of them. We did address some of those barriers, and it's amazing how a lot of people have some of those same barriers. You know, about why people don't come to therapy, and there are long time barriers. Such as if I go to therapy, people are gonna think I'm crazy. If I go to therapy, what are people gonna say about me? Or I don't need people to tell me how to handle myself. I don't need people to talk to me about my marriage. I'll just pray my way through it. So it goes from every gamut. You know, people have their own stigmas about it, or sometimes just people are just embarrassed about it, or they just have the wrong perception about what therapy really is.
I think some people also don't want to open up those floodgates,
Right.
and they don't realize that it's their mental health that needs the help. I know we were talking before this about how it's so normal, like you go for your annual physical. If something hurts, you go to your doctor and you check in on it. But not everybody puts together that your mental health sometimes absolutely impacts your physical health.
It does. And I'll always tell people when they do put those barriers up, I say, if you, as I mentioned in the blog, if you have high blood pressure, you go get checked. If you're diabetic, you go to get checked.
Right.
You know, what about your brain? Your brain is a functioning part of your body. You know, you will go get those that checked. So,
well, and even they talk about, I remember in grad school watching a video about how stress impacts all those things, and people, and I think in the video they talked about like corporate America and people on the lower level, all the stress they had and how high their blood pressure was, and how all these things that just kept coming up for them, and they were like, oh, it's, you know, no, it's I just have high blood pressure, it runs in the family. But once they learned how to manage their stress or left their job that was super stressful, they realized that it wasn't necessarily something physical and that they did have control over it.
As we do see here.
Yep.
How stress, as we teach people how to manage stress and the interventions that we do to help, how stress directly impact the physical as well. So that's another aspect that we deal with and teach people what's so good about therapy.
Absolutely. So if any of this, if you're thinking, well, you know, I have high blood pressure and I have a really stressful job, and you're looking for new or different coping skills, or you just kind of want to dig into some of the things that just kind of seem not right for you, give us a call and set up a free consultation with Harper Therapy, 813-434-3639. Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Bye-bye.